Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Good evening, everybody. How are we?
Good, thanks, AJ. How's yourself, mate?
Lots of fluffy ducks, mate.
Hello, Andrew from Mexico.
All right. Well, we've found a Mexican.
Yeah, what wildlife has the Mexican got for us tonight?
Oh, I don't know much in Mexican, but sí, señor. Sí, señor.
Oh,
Bloody good attempt anyway.
Welcome to welcome to Autodroma Hermanos Rodríguez is a major motorsport venue in Mexico City, and the national circuit is a specific configuration of a track used in certain events like NASCAR Mexico. It is a shorter 2.4 mile, 3.89 kilometer layout that is different from the longer Formula One Grand Prix circuit, incorporating the stadium section and having a different number of turns. The venue is named after the racing brothers Ricardo and Pedro Rodriguez, and is hosted a variety of events, including the international ones like the Formula One Mexico City Grand Prix and the domestic series like the NASCAR Mexico Series.
When you said your accent was bad, Zippy, you were right.
I know
yeah.
it always tends to end up being Indian by some accounts. So I'm a thousand apologies.
I was just going to say, AJ, I don't think he went down 17 flights to get a beer. I think he went next door to get a Mexican.
A Mexican beer. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Yeah, this is like I said, I didn't race this track because I didn't want to try and learn a new track. But this says the famous Nigel Mansell corner in 2015, the final corner, which was once the end of the old Peril Data, was officially named the Nigel Mansell corner after his famous overtake there in 1990. I might have to YouTube that and see what was all about. But the track weaves through an old baseball stadium, so that in itself is quite good. And the most famous brothers, like I said, Ricardo Rodriguez and Pedro Rodriguez, the two that died on this track many years ago. So they named the track after them.
Good
Fair enough.
stuff.
Yeah, it was a difficult track to get around.
And I did some bird life, bird looking at what do you call it, history there, and they have a couple of woodpeckers there, which is quite amazing. But one of their native birds I thought Andrew would really love is called the bush tit.
Of course it is.
It's a very small bird. It's one of the smallest birds around, but it's called bush tit. So I thought
Everybody
Andrew,
loves
you
a bit of bush tit.
loves a little bit of bush tit. You can't say no to a bit of American bush tit, can you?
Not anymore, no.
No, you certainly can't. All right, with the absence of Luke, Zippy, you can start off with the grid.
No, I won't. What I'll do is I'll just scan through my notes. And coming into this race before the start, we have Phil Manuel in first, Roy Clark in second, James Broadman in third, Joel Osterwell in fourth, Andrew Galley in fifth, David Duddell in sixth, KO in seventh, Jason Dunn in eighth, Dom Grundy in equal eighth, and Andrew Listener rounds up the top 10. So only 22 points separating first and second coming into this race. And yes, okay. So yes, we have Nathan Favero. Well done, Nathan, in first spot. Phil Manuel in second spot. Joel Osterwell in third. Great job. David Duddell rounding out the top four for the team in fourth. KO in fifth. Brendan Zatera in sixth. Robert Crow in seventh. Great to see. Andrew Listener in eighth. Andrew Galley in ninth. Wayne Shepherd in 10th. Tommy DeWitt in 11th. Roy Clark in 12th. Please shoot up the score, please,
hang on
Andrew.
a second. It's not working for me.
Oh, well, nothing works for you, does it, these days? You're getting that age. Matthew Day in 13th, Dom Grundy in 14th. Whoosh! And Ernie Tuth in 15th, Peter Kelleher in 16th, Will Munro 17th, Jeff Sanford in 18th, Peter Verme in 19th, Phil Whiting in 20th.
All right, in 21st, we had Reg James, and in 22nd, we had Ross Watson. 23rd was Glenn Collison, and 24th was Dave Holly. Andrew Johnston in 25th.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh, you're getting slower on that. Lester Craig from 26th. Jason Dunn in 27th. Michael Koloff in 28th. With Troy Stonestreet and Ricky Hyde and Chad Bigger. He jumped into the wrong server. And Daryl Callahan, myself, James Cormack, Brad Hayes, and Justin Wood didn't set times.
Yeah, I think Brad had a infringement notice.
Yeah,
Start the rear of the grid, judging by what the
Yeah,
points.
I think
from the
Justin
pits,
too.
yep.
And Chad Viger probably had too many Scotch and whiskies and what do you call it, whiskey and cokes, and probably decided to jump in the wrong one. But yeah, it was good to see him pop in and say hello, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
don't think he
yes.
said anything, but
Didn't he say nothing? No, looking at that list, Robert Crow, well done. He's just starting to find some form now. He's gone back to triple screens. He's still like to go back to his to the what do you call it, the goggle shit. And but yeah, he's in seventh, great stuff. Wayne Shepherd in 10th, Roy Clark all the way down in 12th. Something must have happened then. He probably had a bad call. But yeah, Nathan Favero, well done, Nathan. I love the way this guy races.
What do you
He
reckon
had
of
too many
putting in the
drinks
water
to be
around
damn
at
cold.
266 sim racing? Libby? 3 of them in the top 4. There's only
Yeah,
3 of
well,
them
you
in
know,
the
it's
team.
well, yeah, I know. Well, we all know how much Phil's grown this season, and now since Phil's gone up a couple of cogs, Joel's having to catch up, and he is catching up. He's right behind Phil now, and David Duddell. We all know what he's capable of. Since the first race this season, I've got to see him close in hand, and yeah, so it's a great job by their team, and no doubt down the track, if they're going to recruit, having the guys in the top 4 there is only going to enhance their chances of grabbing some good drivers.
Yeah, no, well done to them. It's
certainly will.
Good to see them right up there. You keep moving away from your
Mate, look
mic
at
or
KO,
something
though.
every now and then, Zippy.
Hey, look.
Sounds like you've gone to the other side of the room every
All
now
right,
and then.
sorry. Is that better?
Yeah, now it's too loud.
Oh,
Somewhere in the
great job
middle
by
there.
KO. So come up this split into. No, God, I can't move it around. That's as far as I can go. KO also a great job proving that he deserves to be in split 3 from split 4, and no doubt that he definitely will be split 2 sooner rather than later, I reckon. And Satira, another one to watch. Player 1 driver. When he races, he's right on the button, but he can have the misfortune of being involved in an accident. And sometimes it is his fault, and sometimes it's not.
Yeah, well, there's a few. Like that is the whole 200 drivers like that, so.
Yeah, well, I suppose with the cars
happens that
these
way.
days, you really, you've got to make your own choice, don't you? You either got to take that sacrifice and take that little risk. Yeah, I suppose that's just the way these new cars are.
Yeah. All right. Let's get it underway.
I reckon it's go time. Let's do it.
What did you say? Gay time?
Go time.
Go time.
Oh, sorry.
Gay time for you.
It's that New Zealand accent gets me confused every time. Oh, Phil's had a beautiful start, got up into first spot. Nathan's had a bad start. He's going down that board. Dave Dardell, once again, another great start. KO, up 2 already. Glenn Collison up 4 already. So what I was hearing on all the gossip is there wasn't many off-track limits. You could go really as wide as you can. Is that true?
Yeah. There was a couple, but once you knew where they were, the rest of them were just crazy wide. But yeah, not uncommon in the NASCAR. It was the NASCAR layout, so Yeah, we all know what the layout's like. It looks the circuit of the America with the NASCAR. So no, it was good.
Looks like
I liked it.
Yeah, it looks like Will Munro had a little altercation with a player one driver there.
He did.
Yeah, look, I think, yeah, I don't know the track, so from what I'm hearing, it was a lot of fun.
Some people might put it down as fun.
I enjoyed my night. Put it that
What
way.
was the what was the lap times? What was, was it a short track or long track?
130. Well, yeah, we're in the 130s for the fast drivers. One thing, and top split was on 129. Our drivers had, I think there were a couple of 130s up there.
Yeah, I think I got down to a 130, 132.1. I think was my PB in the end.
Wayne Shepherd up into 8th spot. Ernie Tuss into 13th. Glenn up 5 into 18th. Michael Koroloff doing his usual up 8 into 20th. Oh, what's going on there? They've taken that track short.
I'm not sure what that was. Maybe been a hardware failure or something. I don't know.
Yeah, seems to be just gone back a bit.
I'm trying to remember what the
It's
LO
brilliant.
means at the bottom
It's
of the
the Tira.
timing tower.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Actually, it might be all the guys that started from pit lane.
Yeah, Nathan Favero saying he bogged down at the start, which isn't hard to do. Rob Crow is down 2 spots. Robert Crow, I got told that he's got himself a new girlfriend. Her name is Bill in the Philippines.
Go on, I'm not going there.
I'm leaving it alone too.
Dave Holly just dropped down the list. What else do? Oh, Korolov's coming down the list a bit too. I think Mike had some issues with the USB lead in his shifter.
Yeah, that's probably just cleaning, isn't it?
No, it just wouldn't select gears. He's had issues with the wheelbase and stuff, but he's now thinking it's had to do with the USBs in the shifter that's been causing some of his issues. This is a pain when you got issues like that, and you think you've worked it out, and then all of a sudden next week a new one comes up. So
Yeah, it's all the fun in that, isn't it, in the game?
Yep.
Roy Clark's doing
Can
his
be
typical
very
lurking.
frustrating,
He's up
can't
2
they?
spots. It's like Will's come in. He must have got a drive-through, did he? With that incident at the start.
I think maybe to do a different pit strategy. Or
It's a bit early to do 3 after
1 or 2.
52 laps. He had that incident in the first lap, so maybe he got to do it. He had to do a drive-through or come in. Yeah, it could be. I like Tommy's car. That green really stands out. Phil's breaking away. He's nearly out to a 2-second lead.
Yeah, it's a good jump, isn't it?
That's quite a huge distance between first and third. I don't think I'd like to hit those tyres.
No,
Yeah,
you
they,
certainly do come to a sudden stop.
Yep, that's pretty much what I was going to say. They didn't move much. But yeah, no, as far as tracks go, thumbs up from me. I quite enjoyed it.
Do we have to buy the last track of the season?
I haven't looked that far ahead yet.
Thatcher ring.
I can't
Got a
remember what
feeling
it's
I've
called.
already been there.
Thatcher ring. I don't think we've been there, but I know I've got it. So I'm right for that one.
Hearing Red Bull's going to be wet.
Yep. Yeah, I did quite a few laps last night actually. Yeah, gets very wet in practice at one stage. I haven't quite worked out where that relates to as far as race time goes, but yeah, it was bit of fun in the wet.
Yeah, I'm humming or hurrying. We're going away for our anniversary, so I don't know if I'll make that one. I don't want to race in the wet. Yeah, so I might take a 5-day holiday.
Oh, the anniversary's next week, is it? I thought that was last week. Last week
No,
was just
that
'cause
was
it was a new
her
track, was
birthday.
it? Oh.
This week, no, yes. I do want to learn another track. I'm struggling with this. My eyesight is starting to get bad.
Old age, mate.
Yeah, it's getting age. Yeah, it's just getting hard. Jimmy, I don't know what to say. I'll have to Google something for you. But Phil's just gone way here. Look, he's nearly up to 3-second lead. At this stage, it's like, how far will he win by?
Yeah, it's a long way to go. It's a long ways.
The way he's going, he'll be able to pull over, change his engine, and put it back in, and off he goes, and he'll still be in the front.
I wouldn't say that. There's some quick drivers down the back down mid-pack. They picked up I noticed that quite a few of them picked up a little bit of pace through the race.
Yeah, it's a long way from the end yet.
And plenty of time to make mistakes too. You know, it was easy to make an error on there and lose a lap.
All right, Jimmy. Jimmy's out there. What noise does a witch's vehicle make? Broom, broom.
Glad this one.
Yeah. Oh, do you mean they were actually good at the start?
God bless. Right.
So, Mark, you pitted lap 7. Did you need to, or are you just trying something different?
I was just tried something different and but being down the back, had nothing for this track. Just didn't really put the effort in to learn it because I'd done enough with GD3s earlier in the year, earlier in the season. So yeah, I'm nowhere in the championship. I'm not here to take points off anyone else. I just cruised around at the back and complete the laps, and that was it. And also, I'm not gelling well with this car. I haven't gelled well with this car. Actually, I don't think it's the car. I think it's still more the setup, but no one wants to believe that. So
yeah, I'm not. Like I said,
I have driven better setups. But
yeah. I mean, we've been racing for a long time, Mark. It's I'm struggling with the car to get any speed out of it. So,
well,
I
think there's a point. There's a lot of people who haven't signed up. I think there's a point to the fact that a lot of people are over it, that they can't race it properly. You can't get a decent draft. You've got to wait for someone to screw up their race and gain a spot. I think a lot of people are getting a little bit bored of it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm like I said, I mean, what's it? Maybe 2-3 tracks this season we have to buy. That's a lot of tracks we have to buy to keep iRacing happy. So different conditions. Some people love it.
Yeah, we're going to have new tracks again next season. Miami, I believe, is coming in.
We'd be grizzling if we weren't getting new tracks. Everybody wants new tracks, nobody wants to pay for them. So you can't keep everyone happy.
Oh, look, that's exactly right. You can't. And there's a lot of new blokes on iRacing.
And the time and effort.
A lot of new blokes. Sorry, Mark.
No time for every. You're right.
No, I'm just. You go ahead. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's just. Look, yeah, it's hard. It's new tracks. Takes a long time to learn for old codgers like me. Some of them, but it's just. And then you.
And if you've got.
I don't want to sound like a grumbling old granny, but that's still there. It's harder.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like that either, but if you've got the time to sit there and do 4 or 5 hours every night to learn a track, well, good luck, because a lot of us have.
So we've still got Phil. He's lost a little bit of ground to David there. He's down to under 2 seconds now. KO is nearly 3.5 seconds behind Dave.
He's been
Joel and
pushed by
Nathan are
Joel.
just hanging in. Joel up to KO. Andrew Listener just sitting back there in 6th. Wayne Shepherd in up 3 in 7th. Tommy DeWitt up 3 in 8th. Robert Crow in 9th. Andrew Galley rounding the top 10 there. Yeah, can't see Roy Clark. He's come in lap 9.
Yeah, he did an early one. Well, earlier than most of us.
James Cormack is in lap 10. Andrew Galley's come in. So starting fuel was 100%, was it?
No.
No.
Fuel was
50 litres.
50, yeah. Joel's putting a bit of pressure on KO, and then Nathan's putting a bit of pressure on Joel. So this is a good little battle there.
Dave's got that time down to 1.3. Oh, it's pushed on the grass. How come David's gone down to... something happened to David there? He's gone down to 4th.
Not sure. Missed it.
He's into the pit lane. There's a few filtering in for early stops. I think lap 17, I think. Around the
Yeah, I
first
think
stop.
it was 16 or 17, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see some of the others trying something different. You know, going in, 4 or 5 laps earlier.
Tommy's in. In reference to Logger, yeah, it's not the cost of the track, Dean, it's the time to practice the track. Yeah, so that's, some people are lucky, some people aren't. So, yeah, good luck to you.
Here comes an overtake.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Bunch him up a bit. Andrew Listener's involved now. He's caught up with this because of the battling.
Phil's got nearly a 9-second lead on KO. Wow, that's an awesome job by Phil. Brad Hayes is up 14 spots. Well,
Justin
got a
Wood,
spun.
all right.
Got a tap at the back. Andrew's having a great season too, listener. Up 4 spots. Edge James up 11. Ernie Toff up 6. Dom Grundy up 6. Jason Dunn up 10. Andrew, yourself up 7. Well, nicely done.
Yeah, just Brad just got through.
Phil goes in earlier than the others.
Quite a lot have gone in now.
Yeah, right on the window. It's interesting to see where these two come out, Roy and Andrew Galley, after it washes out because they stopped early.
Oh, little tap on the back there.
Roy in the shadow sandwich.
Still a few haven't quite pitted yet.
Yeah, they won't hang out too long. We did see someone in split 4 run out of fuel last night going in. So.
Joel's got the lead. His extra bonus point. Going to come very critical at the end of the season. Every point will count. Andrew, you haven't pitted yet? You must be. Yep.
He just fuel saving.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Oh, what's
Who?
Jason Dunn taking a shortcut?
He's look. He's run out of fuel.
Starting slow.
Jason Dunn.
He's run out of
He
fuel.
ran out of fuel. He did a zippy. I remember this now. Then this brings out the safety car.
That's so embarrassing. Couldn't imagine doing that.
Well, you and Jason can go and, jump in the room together now and compare notes.
We'll start our own club.
Yeah, the Out of Fuel Club.
That's it. And here comes the safety car.
Which I was glad for because I jumped back in the pits and topped everything off, and yeah, it was good to go
So
to the end.
how much fuel could you put in?
100%.
Can't remember. I thought,
Full tank.
yeah, it might have been actually.
I
I
could.
only put
Yeah,
60 in, I think. 70.
So what lap
I'd,
could you get
I'd,
home
I,
on?
yeah, you pushing it.
No, that's Jason who's pushing.
Yeah. No, I honestly don't remember the get home lap. After taking that second pit stop, I didn't need to know, so.
He must have been not getting very good fuel mileage because there was quite a few of us that did a lap after that before going into the pits. So, yeah, he was chewing through it.
There you go. Lap 7 was critical. Thanks, Nathan. Bit of info.
So what? You could put enough fuel in to drive 45 laps.
Well, you're putting in 133 litres. You can take 100%.
Okay.
If you put up, you had your full tank 133 litres, yeah. I think my burn rate 2.4, 0.3. I got the right car. Been in a few cars this week, though.
So we got Phil Manuel back in the front. Joel's in second. KO in third. David Duddell in fourth. Wayne Shepherd in fifth. Andrew Listener in sixth. Tom Grundy in seventh. Brendan Satira in eighth. Ernie Toth in ninth. Peter Kelleher rounds up the top 10. Biggest mover there, Dom Grundy up 7.
Long lap on the safety car.
We've got any driver rounds? Maybe Justin Wood.
Yeah, Justin Wood. I get one, and there was a couple of others.
Here goes Justin now. Says there you're still on the lead lap though, Mark.
Well, I wasn't on the lead lap because
Yeah.
everyone else is red.
You got red on my screen.
Yeah. I don't get a lap up. I can tell you that now. Be nice. And Mike, that's right, Mike Dollar.
So technically you've done 2 stops now, Mark.
Yep. Right to go. I think there's a few in the field that are right to go too.
Well,
I
Roy
agree,
Clark
I
was-
agree with Ross.
yeah,
Be
Roy
the
Clark.
holding onto the tyres for that long would be the problem.
Never issue at that pace, at my pace. Down back the brake bias a little bit, turned the quick down a little bit, and they were all right. 'Cause
Yeah,
I wasn't pushing as hard as everyone else.
I think that's the thing too, though, is the tyres have really held up this season. They've lasted a lot longer than everyone's expected on most tracks.
Gap in the field there, I see. Now I know why there were some complaints in the Discord channel. He's gone back in again too. Because he's been recent. Teams Cormac is the only one I can see that hasn't taken that safety car style.
It's only happened to me once, but it's so nice having a teammate behind you before you start off again. That's reassuring. You know that he's not going to go and smash in the back of you. Well, you hope.
You hope not anyway, yeah.
Wayne Shep up 5. He's doing a great job. Once again, he's another one that's really starting to find some good speed back again. And away they go.
Yep. Now,
Looked like he went and backed off a bit. I think he might have thought about it, but then remembered that he had to wait till safety car got into pit. And Darryl Callahan up 16. Brad Hayes up 16. Peter Burmey up 8. Peter Callahan Toffs up 6. Dom Grundy up 8. Wayne Shepherd up 5. And KO up 2. Mark, you're up 5. Andrew, you're up 2.
Just a big snake, isn't it? Just follow the leader.
And yeah, and a lot of the drivers now in Split 3 are that well seasoned now that they don't make as many mistakes like they used to. I like Tommy's car. That's a nice green. Green is nice. Joel just set the fastest lap of the race. Robert Crow in the pits.
He's probably taking oh. Because he didn't take the one earlier on the safety car. Always getting some pressure from Brad. Andrew.
Yeah, I think Brad's driving's really improving. He's obviously getting involved in a couple of incidences, but he's starting to find some really good pace. And Ross Watson's out in the chat there. I see he's up. He's in there. He's up 9 spots. I thought the guy was going to retire because of work.
Oop.
Just pinch of the brakes there. Oh!
What happened a little bit earlier? Oh, what was that?
Yeah, Brad just had too much momentum there, couldn't pull up. Yeah, work is very overrated. I wish I could win Touch Lotto. Someone won bloody in Perth, won a lot of money in Powerball last night.
Mm,
Or,
hear about that.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lotto in New Zealand's 55 million
They're looking
tonight.
for friends or something. Wow.
I don't know what Powerball was, but it was something. It was more than 5 million. It's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's as high as highest it's ever been tonight, 55 million.
$55 million would be nice, wouldn't it? I'd take 3.
Oh,
Oh,
Oop.
crawl off into the wall.
Oh, this is where, yes. Brad got caught up with Mike. I got caught up with Brad. And yeah. I could see where Brad was going and wanted to try. I think he was trying to give the spot back and went off the track, and I went to avoid the whole thing and run up the back of Brad. So it just, yeah.
Oh, that front wheel looks horrible. Oh,
Another one. Ooh, great colour here.
and Keller as well. Followed.
And Ernie. That's what put me on the back.
I can't tell if he lost it
Not
through
a
the
great
powering out, or he might have
maneuver.
got a. He probably got a tap. The top 4 still staying there with Wayne Shepherd hanging around. Lester Craig up 7, having a good drive.
Yeah, keeping it on the black stuff, like we tell him every week. Just keep it between the white lines.
Phil Whiting, Peter Verme up both up 10. Darryl Callahan up 18.
yeah, some good close battling going on.
Yeah, Dom, Andrew, and Brendan, buddy, fighting it out tooth and nail. Same as KO, David, and Wayne Shep. Leicester. Unfortunate.
A lot inside the top 10 and still go to another stop.
So who would you reckon sitting the prettiest there? Is it Nathan done 2 stops, or do you think? I know Roy has.
Nathan's done 2, Roy's done 2, and I know Andrew Galley's done 2.
So they're sitting in the box seat at the moment, really.
I'd say so. We can't. Yeah, I know Andrew did too. The same Discord channel, and Ed was in there spotting for him. So Jeff Sanford and Dave Holly have done 2 as well. They're further back in the pack.
Good picture of Lester Craig. He looks like a worried man.
Yes, and that is Leicester, by the way.
Andrew coming up
Maybe
to some pressure.
Everybody
Got
put the
Ernie
picture on
Toth
it.
and Will Munro.
Michael Whiting and Phil Whiting and Pete Bramey up 10.
Andrew, you seem to be pulling away a bit there.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed this patch.
So, one thing I didn't bring up on your 150th, Andrew, was that your racing room was a dart room. The boys had come around and have a couple drinks with you and all that sort of stuff, like a boys' room. And COVID hit, and you lost that. You weren't allowed to have let people come around, so you decided to turn it into a racing room.
It wasn't all about COVID, but yeah, kind of worked out that way. I think we all just got a bit old for what we were doing, but yeah, I'm actually gonna get it all back up and running over the summer, and yeah, we've got all the darts that can all scored off a tablet and everything else. It's been a while since it was up and running. We'll tidy it all up and get it going again.
So all the blokes come in there and throw the keys into a bowl.
I wish.
Phil and Joel are doing an awesome job. We're out only 4 seconds on the KO. Tight little group here. Obviously, Brad Hayes out of sequence. Lap 32.
Yeah, good point, John. Get your registrations in for next season. It all ends next Thursday.
I don't know, JV. I reckon there'll be a lot of similarities between Andrew's shed and Gunter's shed.
So what you're saying there, Zippy, is there's a lot of adult toys hanging up in Andrew's shed.
Extra activities.
Yeah, good on you.
Well, you know, they're comparing sheds here. They're comparing it with Gunter's shed. Jesus, I can imagine what's hanging in that.
Yes, lots of whips, lots of leather. Where I reckon Andrew's be more like chains and stuff like that.
I reckon Dave Bulldog could have a decent shed like that too. Him and Gunter are pretty close friends, so.
Yeah, he's been a bit quiet lately. I haven't really heard him. So obviously John's been winning more races than Dave lately.
Yeah, he wasn't around last night for the football broadcast. Must have had a prior engagement, probably trying to learn how to ride a horse. Not fall off.
Merry-go-round?
I'd say so, yeah.
David coming in. Joel's come in.
What a fluffy does.
I don't know if he, say Gunther obviously knows some guy named Disco. He's got his balls.
Yeah, second stops are due any lap.
Yeah, I think I pushed mine right out to lap 40 or something.
Tom Grundy doing a great job. Up 10. Phil Whiting up 13. Obviously still have to pit. Well, maybe not. Can't remember. The lurker.
Andrew Gully's been released out of the little pack that he was in. Catching this one now.
Phil's in, KO's in, Wayne Shepherd's in. Tom Grundy gets himself a bonus point. Peter Kelleher's in. Tommy DeWitt doing a great job, just hanging around at the back. Joel's got in front of Phil with the pit stop. And Wayne's got in front of David.
And it's taken his pit. There's the terror.
Nice and wide. This pack's getting bigger. Andrew Lister's in.
Phil saying his epic blunder is not utilising the safety car as the second stop.
Reg James up 14. You'd have to think Dom's coming in soon. I don't know if he's probably only pitted once.
Yeah, lap 16. Still,
It's bloody Roy in the front there. I don't know if Nathan's pitted once or twice.
Nathan's done two.
Has he? Ooh.
Boy's done two, Tommy's done two, Kelly's done two, Bridge has done two, so has Tom.
Yeah, he's got it there in the battle box. How many stops I've done?
Ah, good one. Nathan in the box seat here. Here comes Dom into the pits. So Phil's the only one left out there on one stop. Oh, ouch.
Whoa, ouch. He just says thank you very much. 2 for 1.
Yes. No James Boardman tonight.
No. Noticed.
This is nicely set up for Andrew Galley. He can stay in that position.
It'd be good to see you get a podium.
.13 laps to go. Phil's still out there in front. Oh, Nathan's out there in front. Phil's still got to make a stop. Nathan's charging away.
I think we just set the bar for play. 8 bar play.
Roy kicking himself after that little incident.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's definitely in the box seat, training away. Like Will and Dom have had a little incident.
Yeah. Badge James up 15. Phil still has to pit.
He removes himself in the second place. Oh, Phil hasn't. And he's trying to save a little. Phil has his own one spot.
Yeah. Tyres will be getting a bit
He's
sore
going in
now.
there now.
All right, so this is it. But Joel and Phil and that all have fresh tyres.
Yep. They
With
will have.
10 laps to, with 10 laps to go, I think they're a little bit too far behind. Ten laps, you have to burn them up to get there.
Yep. That's awesome job by Nathan there. Started off on pole and has got that first spot back.
Are you there?
Yeah, like I said, he's having it just. He's just sitting back doing his laps and yeah, seems to just everything's just working out for him. But he does have Roy on behind him. Right, oh, he's got around the outside.
Might have to give it up by another day. Got the pace to keep it, to certainly put the pressure on Roy.
There's a few green cars there in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, Joel's close enough to go for it. Joel's blinking a bit.
Yeah. Coming up on the time straight there.
It just said Joel quit, but he's got back.
Not looking good now.
Well, Joel must have got kicked out of the server.
Actually, I do remember seeing that.
Oh, what a bastard.
Oh, I missed that.
That's right. I remember saying to the boys, the first time I've seen anyone get thrown back to the pit lane.
Phil's out in the chat saying that he definitely did it for so Phil could get that extra points. I'd be gutted. It's so disappointing.
Yeah, to get this close to the end. Oh,
Oh, Roy.
throw it away.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Reg
Here
is
comes
gonna
Reg.
look and-
Reggie's got a sniff now. Well done by Reg. little mistake. Just that little mistake. All it took. Jeff Stanford doing a great job, up 7, keeping out of trouble. Dave Holly as well.
Wait. Ross Watson and I had a good little battle for the last 7 laps. It was enjoyable. It's a shame I had to wait till the end of the race to get one.
Yeah, just another little call out there for anyone that's wanting to race again next season. Start putting your names in, and you pay your money. Won't be long now before it closes off and the wait list gets in.
Yeah, and the wait list is growing too, I understand.
Andrew Listener too, doing a great job. Hasn't got much of a mention tonight, but doing an awesome job. Up 2 spots into the 6th.
Something happened to Roy. He's fallen off the back of Tommy.
What happened to Reg?
A little Roy and Reg incident.
Don't know, but Reg was in front of Roy. What's summer over there, Andrew? Is that about 16 degrees?
Yeah, something like that. Oh no, we got it about 30, I suppose, 32 up in the summer, but not there yet.
I think it hit 19 down here today, and I had to go into a t-shirt mode.
19. Warm, a lot warmer than that.
Yeah, I heard you the other day. You were the hottest, at the hottest place in nearly Australia the other day, Mildura.
Air conditioners have been running well. That's all I can say.
I've actually been still stoking up the wood fire in the mornings, getting that going. Andrew Galley in the lead. It's got past Nathan. Top drive. Tommy DeWitt in third spot. Roy Clark in fourth. Even after all that stuff, he's into fourth. Oh, Phil. He's catching Roy. 4 laps to go. I guarantee you Roy will make it hard for Phil. Wonder if Phil's going payback for Sandown. Fortunately for Reg, he's got all the way back to 8th. How do we find out who's had driver of the days in split 3?
Go back through the what do you call it? Yeah, the thing that Reg
Yeah,
does.
up there.
What's that?
Official
page?
race info.
Good luck new tyres. Or a lot better tyres.
Going to be an interesting call for driver of the day at the moment.
Oops, someone's been in the background.
At 51.
Yeah, just
Couple
2
to
laps
go.
to go now. There's some good close battles still going on though.
Phil's backed off a bit from Roy. He was under a second, now he's nearly 2 seconds. Nathan Favero still got a chance of Andrew. Last lap.
Yeah, final lap.
Oh. Can he hang on? Can Nathan get past? Has he got one final move left in him? Oh, the heart would be beaten at this stage.
Make that last mistake.
Oh. And there it is.
Nice win.
Well done, Andrew. Top drive. Also, well done, Nathan.
Yep.
Tommy DeWitt brings it home in third.
Yep. Done.
Well done, Tommy. Oh, is Phil going to get past Roy?
Oh, what's
Yep.
happened
There's
here?
a little kerfuffle in the last corner there. Not sure what Ross Watson was doing there, but he got the place off me, but then before the finish line, he went out and give it back for some reason. What were you doing, Ross? Finish line was still about 50 metres down the road. Yeah, so
No one's crossed the line in fourth yet.
yeah, so good win from Andrew. First win with the team.
Top stuff. Just kept a cool head, and I think he just hung around Roy Clark and watched what he did, and just sort of followed a bit. And great drive.
Then he had Ed in there spotting for him as well, so they worked out a bit of a strategy there, and it worked out for him.
Got Andrew Listener in fourth, KO in fifth, Phil in sixth. Andrew's got it on froze. Can't tell. Looks like Dave Dardell in ninth. In seventh, Roy Clark in eighth, Brendan Zatira in ninth.
Shepherd in 10th.
Backwards.
Yeah, Wayne Shepherd in 10th. Great drive. Top 10. Followed by Don Grundy, Jeff Sanford, Robert Crow, Reg James, Phil Whiting, Will Munro. Dave Holly in 17th.
Right. Who do we reckon for driver of the day?
Well,
Decide yourself.
I'm probably going to be a little bit biased and go for Andrew. Not just because he's a teammate, but he did well. He second win, I think, overall in vets. First for the team, and yeah, just strategy got him there.
Yeah, well, look, I agree. That's his first win for this season, so great drive. Yeah, totally deserve it. I'll give him a vote.
Yep, decided, I reckon. Hang on, we'll...
anyway, after this race, we have the
Go with that, I
championship
reckon.
points are updated. Yep. After the championship points, they've been added up already. We've got Phil Manuel in first still, and 17 points behind. Andrew Galley's the big mover after that win into second. James Broadman into third. Roy Clark up into fourth. Joel Osterwood rounds the top five. Dave Dardell into sixth. KO into seventh. Another big mover, Nathan Favero up into eighth. Andrew Listener into ninth. And Dom Grundy rounding off the top 10. So, yeah, so it's 2 races to go, and Phil's still got the lead, but the other guys are really starting to catch.
All right, so I have got a message here from Andrew, who is actually out speedway racing tonight. So he's not here to see the broadcast, but he'd like to thank the Shadow drivers and the team, the V8 Veterans League drivers, management and race control, the sponsors of RaceKraft, KC Automotive, and Auto Smart Melbourne. So yeah, that's his little message.
Oh, well done. Good stuff.
And well done to Nathan and Tommy DeWitt. I don't know if I don't think any of them are out there.
Yeah. Nathan was. Tommy, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Nathan had to go away, had to go out somewhere like that. So Tommy DeWitt, obviously WKMP.
Yep.
Yep, well done, guys.
And M-Run Racing for Favero.
Yep.
What was that? Twinkles?
Yeah. No. Fucking Twinkles.
Twinkles. That's it. Andrew Twinkles Johnstone.
Twinkles.
Twinkle Toes in his dancing days. Twinkle Toes. Well, you're dancing. You know. The mister said you're a regular John Travolta.
All right, on that note, I think we'll just call it quits. I've got nothing to add.
Yeah, well done, everyone.
Stay tuned.
Yep, so we got Red Bull next week.
Red Bull next week, and stay tuned for John doing split 1 tonight.
Yep,
and split 2 will be tomorrow night. From my belief on that, I haven't. Yeah, I can't 100% say that, but yeah, John is up next.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
John.
sure
I think
tomorrow split 2.
Think Dean Logsdale, I think, is joining him for tonight. Maybe Sean Van der Meulen. Well, Sean will be somewhere lurking around in his swimming pool watching his big TV. Yeah, probably telling a few words.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for all that.
No worries. We'll see you next week, and might need your umbrella. Yeah. And I say might because it only might rain.